Welcome to About the Day July 13th, where we look at history's greatest hits and most curious side notes. On this date, a British Prime Minister cleaned house, the world lost Frida Kahlo, Live Aid shook the globe, and the Rubik's Cube's creator blew out birthday candles. From noble literature to stolen baseball bases, July 13th has seen it all. Let's dive in!
Starting with today's observances, it's Gist Awareness Day, spotlighting gastrointestinal stromal tumors, a rare form of cancer that deserves more attention than its tongue-twisting name. Also, warm up those vocal cords. It's National Barbershop Music Appreciation Day. Time to harmonize those "hello my baby, hello my honey" notes with a side of old-school flair.
Let's wish a happy birthday to some incredible minds born on July 13th. Wole Soyinka, 1934. Nigeria's Nobel-winning literary legend. Patrick Stewart, 1940. Boldly going where no Shakespearean actor has gone before. Harrison Ford, 1942, proving archaeologists do carry whips. Rubik, 1944, who invented the cube responsible for 90% of our unsolved puzzles. Emma Assen, 1889, Estonian trailblazer in education and politics. And Anker Jorgensen, 1922, the Danish Prime Minister who steered his country when Denmark was, in fact, close to bankruptcy. Today, Denmark is doing pretty well, they say.
And now, remembering those we lost on this day, Frida Kahlo, 1954, the brilliant Mexican painter, passed from a pulmonary embolism, though speculation around her death still stirs. Liu Xiaobo, 2017, Chinese Nobel Peace Prize laureate, succumbed to liver cancer while under guard. Cory Monteith, 2013, the star of Glee, died tragically of a drug overdose involving heroin and alcohol. And Manohari Singh, 2010, Indian saxophone maestro, passed from a heart attack.
In today's military dispatch, in 1558, Spain handed France a solid defeat at the Battle of Gravelines. On 1573, after 7 months of gritted teeth and empty stomachs, Harlem surrendered to the Spanish. And in 1977, Somalia declared war on Ethiopia, launching the Ethiopian-Somali War, also known as the Ogaden War. Tough times in the Horn of Africa.
From Earth to the stars, July 13th is full of discovery. In 1832, explorer Henry Schoolcraft said, "Aha!" and discovered the source of the Mississippi River at Lake Itasca. Fast forward to 1923, when Roy Chapman Andrews unearthed the first dinosaur eggs in Mongolia. Jurassic jackpot. And in 1995, the Space Shuttle Discovery launched on mission STS-70, just another day in orbit.
Here's your sporting scoop. 1930 marked the very first FIFA World Cup hosted in Uruguay, a game-changer, literally. Tony Thomas made baseball history in 2019 by becoming the first player to steal first base. Yes, you read that right. And in 2014, FIFA handed out its World Cup awards, with Messi walking off with the golden ball and probably some paparazzi.
On the innovation front, John Ericsson patented the screw propeller in 1835. Ships would never be the same. On a tastier note, Chipotle Mexican Grill opened its doors in 1993, beginning its mission to guac the world. Meanwhile, New York City plunged into darkness in 1977 with a massive blackout that lasted into the next day. Spoiler, not everyone handled it calmly.
In the great outdoors, the Great Flood peaked in Kansas and Missouri in 1951, turning towns into makeshift lakes. And tragedy struck Lennon Peak in 1990, where an avalanche claimed 43 climbers. A chilling reminder of nature's power.
Now tuning into cultural notes, Frank Sinatra recorded his first single in 1939, the start of something very "Fly Me to the Moon." In 1985, the Live Aid concert rocked the world across 2 continents to raise money for famine relief. Music met mission, and the iconic Hollywoodland sign was dedicated in 1923, though the land part was later evicted.
In today's political theatre, the Northwest Ordinance passed in 1787, paving the way for future US states. India saw the founding of the Scottish Church College in 1830, shaping minds and futures. And in 1962, British PM Harold Macmillan fired 7 cabinet ministers in what the press dubbed the Night of the Long Knives. It was less bloody than the name suggests, but definitely cutthroat.
And that's your whirlwind journey through July 13th. But remember, the most important event today isn't a Nobel Prize or a blackout. It's your birthday, if you're celebrating. You matter more than 1,000,000 screw propellers and 1,000 footballs to the people who love you. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more quirky dives into history. We'll be back tomorrow with more time-traveling tidbits.